Hey, how's it going? Checking in for the day. I seem to have spent a lot of time today and over the last couple of days preparing my Toastmasters speech, the one I'd supposedly completed and finished and already presented a couple of weeks ago for the club contest. But I've got the area contest on Monday, which I decided I've pretty much rewritten the whole thing. Much happier about it now. It makes more sense to me as well. I know I didn't put the original up, but I think it'd be quite interesting to have the two done, and then to maybe take bits out of them and put them side by side once I've done, so I can compare them. And who knows, if I get through the area round, I'll get to do three of them side by side. But yeah, I don't know. I just found the whole process. So I put a post up the other day, a video up the other day, talking about how I was in sort of panic zone, but recognizing, as always, this is just a part of what part of my process, and it normally comes together in the end, and it does feel like that's exactly what's happened. The more I think about something, the more I focus my attention on it in bits. It can't just be done in one chunk. It has to be done in stages. Things do then come together. My only worry is that I've got these other three presentations that I have to put together. One of them is a 60-minute keynote, and although I'm there-ish with it and what I'm going to be talking about and how I'm going to structure it, I'm not ready to present it yet, and it's a week on Monday, so I really do this weekend and into the beginning of next week really have to get myself focused on that one as well, because that's the one I'm actually being paid to do, so I need to make sure that I'm putting as much attention and care to that one as possible. But yeah, it feels like it's sort of coming together. There's still nothing from the law firm today, and I just had another conversation with somebody from somebody who works at the company. I'm doing this big sales conference keynote at, getting a bit of an inside scoop on what their sort of the collective mindset is of those in the sales organization, the 450 or so people who will be in the room when I present. Really useful, especially when I think about high performance and the words high performance and what it means and what it might mean to this particular group, and how I'm going to have to be very, very careful with how I frame it. So really helpful to get that inside scoop, even though you get a lot of detail. I'm never going to use the level of detail that she just told me about the organization and the individuals and how they react and respond to things, especially change in particular. But it's useful to have, because it helps me paint a really clear picture in my mind as to what is going on in their mind, so I can adjust how I propose ideas to help it land more effectively. I'm not sure if that makes sense. I know what I'm trying to say. So yes, it was a useful call, just 20 minutes this afternoon, just to get an idea of what is going on behind the scenes. So yeah, there we go. There's my check-in for the day. I've got a bit of work to be getting on with over the course of the weekend as well. I've got to stay focused on this. As I said, this DJ conference that I'm prepping for a week on Monday, I've got to be ready for that by Wednesday. That's my goal, to be absolutely 100% ready. Slides done, all ready by Wednesday. So I've got the next few days just to tidy things up. And I'm also going to do an online program that I can offer them as well. So I've got to make sure that I've got all the details for that prepped and ready as well. So just a bit of work to do in amongst everything else. Anyway, there's my check-in for the day. It's Friday afternoon. I've got to go back out and get the kids later on from the swimming, but otherwise I'm going to check out for the day, and I'll be back again with another daily update tomorrow. Bye for now.